All right, Coach. Start off hot, then the drought. That's a long drought.
Yeah, no, it's just tough. Anytime, obviously, you're playing games. And the other night, I thought we played one of our better games from start to finish against State. But then you come in tonight, and I thought we got off to a great start on both ends of the floor. I thought we defended well, getting stops, getting shutouts, 6, 7 stops in a row. Then on the offensive end, I thought we were clicking. And unfortunately, it was almost that we kind of got satisfied and kind of got in a little bit of a drought in those things that we've got to make sure that we guard against. But I think the sign of a good team is when you can come out and you can get a victory, although you didn't feel like you played your best. And we got down, I think, 8, 10 points there in the second half, and guys did a tremendous job of fighting back. So it wasn't a great 40-minute game for us, but we played well enough in spots and spurts to put ourselves in a situation to be victorious tonight.
Were you satisfied with the way they closed out tonight?
Oh, absolutely. No, we put ourselves in position. Sometimes you get like that and you hang your head. You was playing a team that became extremely confident there in the second half. They went in on a nice little run there in the first half, and they came back out in the second half and punched and made some big plays, and they scored on some consecutive offensive opportunities down there. So we had to do a tremendous job, one on the defensive end, then come back and make some shots to get back in the game. So we certainly closed it out the right way, and that's a good sign. But we've got to put ourselves in position where the killer instinct is there, that in the first half you get them down 10. After timeouts, you got to come back and make sure that you win in the timeouts.
Did you say anything to turn it around for them?
I'm not sure. I did a lot of talking. I'm not sure what triggered it, but we just wanted to make sure that we stayed the course and keep playing. We did make some offensive adjustments. I thought they did a great job in terms of their zone. They got us being stagnant. Then we made a couple of adjustments with our offense and utilized some other screening angles and got downhill and then got the ball in some other guys' hands.
After Tyreek's huge three at the end of the first half, what was the energy like in the locker room to come and prepare for the second half?
Well, it was a little bit difficult for us because, one, we had to come back from a deficit to get the lead, and a little bit disappointed where we were because we went in, we had actually a lead. They fought back and made a great run and took the lead, and Tyreek wound up hitting the buzzer beater right there to send us to the locker room at half. But the guys knew that they needed to respond a certain way in the second half, but we got punched early in the second half, and we did not come out. They actually came out the more aggressive team and executed at a higher level than we did at the beginning of the second half.
So what were some of the things that you think needed to be changed in order to get back in the game?
One of the things we had to do is try to get stops. I thought they got comfortable on the offensive end of the floor, making shots. They did a great job of moving the ball around. They got us in rotation on the defensive end of the floor, and they got good shots, good looks at the basket. The post guys were effective as well as their guards. What we needed to do was make sure we were a little bit more patient on the offensive end of the floor, get into more movement on the offensive end, set some screens, get downhill, get them in rotation, and take shots, and we're able to do that.
Is Trayvon a game-time decision for Saturday?
No, I'd say he'll be reevaluated this week, and we'll look forward to hearing from the doctors and the trainers kind of where he is, and we're hopeful that we've got some good news this week, along with Jalen Patterson too.
How hopeful are you that Jalen will be back in the game for Saturday?
Well, we're certainly hopeful because Jalen, has obviously played some valuable minutes for us this year at the point guard spot, and Tyreek has done a tremendous job of stepping up and playing well. Had 9 assists tonight, and if you can get both of those guys out there on the floor available at the same time, I think it gives us an opportunity to put a lot more pressure on teams, especially one on the offensive end of the floor, and with Tyreek's ability to play aggressive on the defensive end full court, that really helps us.
We have our big rival game this weekend against PV. What are some things that you're going to be telling your guys expectation-wise for Saturday, and what are you looking for crowd-wise on Saturday?
Well, we're looking for a great crowd. We're looking for our fans to really turn out, come out and support us, and give us the edge we need and be that sixth man out there for us, and we look forward to that. And, the big thing is it's a great game and a great opportunity for us, and the way we look at it, it's the most important game on our schedule because it's the next game. And we know that they're a team that have played extremely well. They're leading our league right now, and it's another opportunity for us to start our second part of